Welcome to Cyber Certification YouTube training channel. This is your number one store for cybersecurity certification training. Please subscribe to this training channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you can be notified when our new training video is always released. Thank you and God bless you. Welcome to CISSP certification training series. This is the first video in the CISSP certification series. The topic of this lecture is why become a CISSP certified. We welcome you to our first video lecture on CISSP certification series. CISSP means Certified Information Systems Security Professional. Certified Information Systems Security Professional. CISSP is an IS2 certification. IS2 means the International Information System Security Certification Consortium. This body, they are the one organizing CISSP exams and they are the one giving CISSP certification to exam candidates that have passed the exam. CISSP said CISSP is the world premier cybersecurity certification. They mean this by telling us that CISSP is the best cybersecurity certification in the whole world. Jobs that typically use or require CISSP, they are Chief Information Security Officer, Chief Information Security Officer, Chief Information Officer, Director of Security, IT Director and IT Manager, Network Architect, Security Analyst, Security Architect, Security Auditor, Security Consultant, Security Manager, and Security Systems Engineer. What are the reasons for becoming a CISSP certified? We know today that internet continues to change the world. Corporations and other organizations are desperate to identify and recruit talented, experienced security professionals. They don't just want to recruit security personnel or security professionals. They want to recruit talented and experienced security professionals. What this is telling us is that they want a security professional with a proven track and with a proven background that have a valid certification to back a skill up. That is what they are telling us, that they are desperate to identify and recruit talented and experienced security personnel. They do this to protect the resources in which they depend to run their business in order to remain competitive. They are not just looking for skilled professionals. They're not just looking for skilled security professionals, because their business now and their resources depends on a successful network, depend on a protected and a secure network. So in order for them to make their resources and their infrastructure to be secure, they need a talented and an experienced security professional. Some of the reasons for becoming a CISP are as follows. Number one, you will be seen as a security professional who has met a predefined standard of knowledge. That is, you have undergone through a training. Like you have a code of ethics. That there are so many. You don't just wake up a day and you are saying you're a security personnel. You have met a predefined standard of knowledge. Also, you'll be seen as a security professional who has the experience that is well understood and respected throughout the industry. Being a CISP certified personnel or professional, you will have experience. They will know that you have passed through what the industry needs. They will know that the integrity and every other thing that is required to be a professional in this industry, you have gone into it. And if they are talking about security professional, you can stand up and defend yourself. And even with the certification, you can show them that okay, you have undergone a series of training, a predefined set of training. As a CISSP, you will have number one, have broadened your current knowledge of security concept and practice. We are not just saying system security, information security, cyber security. There's a security concept in this industry. There's a practice, a predefined practice in this industry that you have to align your training, your learning, and your professionalism. You have to align it with. Also, be able to demonstrate your expertise as a seasoned security professional. That is what, okay, let's say, for example, we are talking about risk assessment and risk analysis and risk mitigation. That's the way you talk in the presence of other experts or other skilled professionals that they will know that oh, this is a seasoned security professional. This is somebody that have gone through a series of standards and also be able to become more marketable in a competitive workforce. Having a CISSP certificate make you to be more competitive, to be more marketable in the workforce. Be able to increase your salary and be eligible for more employment opportunity. This is the juicy part of becoming a CISSP personnel. You will have increase in salary. More job will be available at your doorstep. You will have more employment opportunity. Also, be able to bring improved security expertise to your current occupation. If at all you're not going for CISSP to change your current job. But when you become a CSSP, your current job, there's so many expertise that you will bring to your current job. There's so many level of professionalism that you bring to your current job. Be able to show a dedication to the security discipline. Yes, for you to pass through all this stress and become a CISSP certified, it will show everybody, your employee, anybody, your friends around you, your family, your colleagues, your leaders, your boss, that you are dedicated to security discipline. Because if you are not dedicated, you won't waste your time to go through this rigorous training. Benefit of being CISSP certified by IS, IS Square. IS Square tell us some benefits that we derive when we become CISSP certified. The first one is what they call career advancement. Career advancement. Research. It raises visibility and credibility, improve job security, and create new opportunity. Yes, as a CISSP certified, your visibility level is going to increase and your credibility level rise. Improve job security because instead of looking at you to be non-productive employee, they start looking at you as employee that they can promote. And also it creates a lot of new opportunities for you. Number two, versatile skills. Yes, vendor neutral skills can be applied to different technology and methodology because CISSP is not a vendor is not a vendor certification. It is a vendor neutral certification. It is not a Cisco certification. It is not a Juniper certification. It is not a Checkpoint certification. It is a certification, a neutral certification. A certification that has methodology that that has that it is a general scope. Anything you learn, you pass through as a CISSP or during your CISSP training, you can apply it to any technology, and the methodology can be used. Okay, let's say for example, as a CISSP you have been taking a job as a security manager, and you have been tasked to prepare the security policy for that your new organization. You're not going to look at the amount of the type of Cisco, the type of server they have, the type of router or switch they have. You are going to look at the first thing that you look at is the aim and objective of the organization, the internal running policy of the organization, the governance of the organization, because security is a top-down approach. So that's why they call it vendor neutral skill. Also, the third one is respect. Respect in the sense that it differentiates you to your employers, your clients, and your peers. Becoming a CISSP certified differentiates you. Number four, it also gives you a solid foundation. It makes you to be better prepared to stem cybersecurity attack and to inspire a safe and secure cyber world. When you go through CISSP training to become certified, you'll be better equipped, you'll be better prepared, you'll be better at what you are doing. The communities, the community of the community of professionals, this is telling us that we are going to gain access to a global community of like-minded cybersecurity leaders. Becoming a CISSP certified, it's automatically making us to become a member of large community of IS square members. High salary, we've talked about that on the that's becoming a CISSP certified, increase your salary. On the average, ISC squared members report earning 35% more than non-members. That is, they are earning more than people that are not certified as a CISSP. Expanded knowledge. It's making you to reach a deeper, better, and broader understanding of the common body of knowledge, the CBK for cybersecurity. There's a CBK, there's a common body of knowledge for cybersecurity. Now, going for CISSP or being certified as a CISSP make you to have a deeper, better, and broader understanding of this body, common body of knowledge. As we move on in the training and in the series, we'll get to know what this common body of knowledge is. Stronger skill set. Stronger skill set. That shows it expands the skills and knowledge needed to fulfill our organizational duty in time of information system security. We continue on the reason for becoming a CISSP, the reason for becoming a CISSP. Many companies needs individuals who have the ability, the knowledge, and the experience necessary to implement the following. The first one is what they call solid security practice. Yes, every organization they have a practice that they must implement. They must have a security practice that they have to follow. They have a standard, they have a policy that they have to follow. And when we are talking about compliance, there are some laws, there are some regulations that they have to be compliant to. Perform risk management. This is one of the foundation and one of the most critical aspects of security. Risk management. Are we talking about risk analysis? They want a professional that can perform a critical risk assessment, risk analysis, and risk mitigations. Identify necessary countermeasures. You know, when you identify risk and you assess it, when you get to meditation state, you look at, okay, do you want to accept the risk? Do you want to transfer the risk? Now, if you want to accept the risk, there's a level of countermeasures that you have to put in place, a level of control that you have to put in place. We'll get to that in our future lectures. Help the organization as a whole to protect its facility, the entire facility, not just facility, network, systems, and data. CISSP certification helps companies identify individuals who have the above mentioned professional skills. All the skills that we mentioned above, they are professional skills. As a CISSP, you will have all the skills. You'll be able to demonstrate all the skills. The demand for skilled, look at what skilled security professional will continue to grow in the future because of the increased importance placed on security in corporate sources. No, in corporate sources, the increased importance placed on security in corporate sources. The cyber world of today, security is very, very key, is important now. Not ordinary corporate sources, in our personal sources. Imagine if your credit card or credit card information get leaked on the internet, maybe while you are doing a transaction on a website, and hacker gets your information. There are so many things that can happen. So it is not about corporate sources, it is even about personal sources also. And this will lead to even greater demand for highly skilled security professionals like CISSP certified in future. This is telling us this is a big news to all of us that are looking at taking a security industry by storm and changing our career, moving to cybersecurity. It is an emerging industry, an industry that will continue to grow and grow and grow and grow in future. With a CISSP designation, that is when you are CISSP certified, you can put yourself head and shoulder above other individuals in this regard. Yes, when you are CISSP, you are head and shoulder above every of your peer that are not certified, that are not CISSP certified. Even if they are certified, if they are not in CISSP, at least an inch above them. No. So now we have seen the reason why becoming CISSP certified is a key. Is enticing. Though the road is rough. I'm not going to lie to you. You have to work to achieve this certification, but achieving this certification welcome you to a world of opportunity. Thank you very much. This is the end of this video. I hope this video explains everything you need to know as to why become a CISSP certified. Thank you for watching. Our next video will be the CISSP exam. Thank you.